The following is a presentation of WLCN 96.3 FM and WLCNonline.com. This live video stream is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln and online at merealty.com. Thank you for watching WLCN's live stream video coverage of Lincoln Community High School Railer basketball. WLCN's live stream coverage is sponsored by Me Realty. Whether buying or selling, trust the professionals at Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln. Go online to merealty.com. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, located at 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln, and online at myfgec.org. Culver's of Lincoln, home of the Butterburger. Stop by before or after the game, located at 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Grau Incorporated, serving Lincoln and Logan County since 1953. Located at 1905 North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln, phone 217-735-4444, or go online to grauinc.com. Chestnut Health Systems, offering a comprehensive scope of behavioral health and human services in Illinois and Missouri. Call 888-924-3786. State Farm Insurance Agent Brian Clark, with offices at 628 North Chicago Street in Lincoln, or call 217-732-6211. Dara Entwistle, Independent Health Insurance Agent, advocating for you, your family, and your company. Call 217-651-8046. Heartland Bank and Trust Company, with branches on North Sangamon Street and Woodlawn Road. Unlock the power of more with More For You checking from Heartland Bank and save money on the things you're already paying for. Open your account today in branch or online at hbtbank.com. Member FDIC. Heartland Community College is Lincoln's community college. At Heartland, you'll get the personal attention and support you need to be a successful student. Discover Heartland, discover your future. Visit heartland.edu/Lincoln. Emo's Cafe, your family restaurant serving home-cooked meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Located at 616 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln, phone 217-605-0171. Emo's Cafe, Lincoln's family restaurant. Chase Lowry Edward Jones Financial, your Lincoln Edward Jones financial advisor. Located at 407 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, learn how Chase can help you reach your financial goals. Visit edwardjones.com or stop by the office. Member SIPC. Joe Ryan Country Financial, located at 509 Pulaski Street in downtown Lincoln. Call 217-735-4385. Schneider Masonry, family owned and operated in Central Illinois with over 40 years of experience serving builders, contractors, and homeowners. Free estimates available. Call 217-314-9654. Simply Traveled Cruise Planners. Let LCHS alum Amy Wiggers-Chen help with domestic and global travel arrangements for groups, generational travel, Disney, all things cruises, and all-inclusive travel. Simply Traveled is so much more than cruises. Call Amy at 615-961-6474 or go online to simply-traveled.com. United Community Bank, located at 2201 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln and online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank is the leader in community banking and stands ready to help both individuals and businesses. Phone 217-735-5400. Thank you for watching WLCN's live stream video coverage of Lincoln Community High School Railer basketball.
Are you sick and tired of the telephone calls, text messages, and ads in the mail for Medicare open enrollment? Medicare open enrollment begins October 15th and ends December 7th. Changes made during this time will go into effect January 1, 2025. Feel free to call me, local Medicare agent Dara Entwistle, and set an appointment to go over 2025 changes and plans. My office is in downtown Lincoln, or I can meet with you at your home if you like. Again, call me, Dara Entwistle, your local Medicare agent and your friend in health insurance, 217-651-8046.
Full Gospel Evangelistic Center makes an impact locally and beyond through a wide range of events, ministries, and outreaches. Pastors Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and attend Wednesday night Bible studies at 6:30. Connect with FGEC online, follow them on Facebook, download their app, and visit their new website at myfgec.org with live YouTube video streams as well as recordings of services and special events. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln. Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
Culver's is a family restaurant. To me, that means being the place that puts a smile on everyone's face. We're famous for our cooked-to-order butter burgers and frozen custard made daily inside our restaurants. But we've always believed more menu options mean more ways to brighten your day. We source the finest chicken to bring you our tenders and chicken sandwiches. And our cheese curds. They're a Wisconsin tradition we're proud to share with you. So
And we're back here at Roy S. Anderson Gymnasium, getting set for the Rockets and the Railers here on a Saturday night. Doing the Ground Incorporated pregame show, Josh Comnick, Darren Worth, Connor Shaw on the camera here. Next game will be the Railers when they travel down to Collinsville. That will come up at the Prairie Farms Holiday Classic. The Railers will take on Mundelein High School. That will be Saturday, December the 28th, and that will be a 7:30 start for the Railers. Again, the Railers take on Mundelein on Saturday, December 28th. 27th. December 27th, the Railers take on. That'll be Friday, 7:30 Mundelein. And then, of course, depending on how well they do, we'll keep you updated. We'll have all the action. Unfortunately, we can't bring you the YouTube feed, but you can still listen to 96.3 FM, and we'll have all the action from Collinsville, Illinois. First things first, the Rockets here tonight, and Darren was talking about some of the youth that the Rockets are going to put out there. They're going to start a junior, 2 juniors, 3 juniors, a sophomore, and a senior. And, the Railer sophomore is victorious earlier tonight by a score. What do we have that score, Darren?
50-38.
50-38, the Railer sophomore. So this Rochester Rocket team is young. We're going to see them in the next couple of years. But I tell you, speaking on the sophomore game, the Railer sophomores have looked good. They played a good Muhammad team last night, close. I think they ended up losing by 5 points, but that was a real close game. That was their first loss of the season, and tonight they played well again.
Yeah, that's, like I said, that was their first loss of the season, and watching them last night, Muhammad they had 5 or 6 kids that could shoot the 3 last night, and plus that O'Malley played 3/4 of the varsity game that played the whole entire sophomore last night. But watching the sophomores play tonight, I was out here and watched the whole game. I think we had three kids in double digits tonight. And they play as a team, and man, do they play hard.
Yeah, a good win for Coach Greg Alexander, and they will be off now. That's the bad part about the sophomore. Right. I remember doing that. Now you're off for a long time as the Railers will travel to Collinsville, and some of the sophomores dress for varsity, so they'll be heading down there and doing that. But some of the other guys don't, and it is a long break in between now and their next game.
Yeah, you're looking at January.
Yeah. Tough for that, but they'll be back in action as we get after the new year. Again, the Railers will head down to Collinsville on Friday and take on Mundelein, a 7:30 start for the Railers. We talk about the injuries that the Railers have gone through, and tonight will be no different, as we do see Frank Sanders is suited up, but Hayes and Comnick, your 2 top scorers, 2 leading scorers on the season, out. Awful hard to come back from that, Darren.
It is, and it could help these kids later, especially hopefully getting Comnick and getting Hayes back later in the year. But a lot of these kids are going to have to do a lot of different things to to step up for us to win. I mean, you've got Miller, that's a senior. You got a few seniors out there, Smith, Horn, and those three seniors actually led us last night in scoring to where you're going to need them to lead us because you don't know if Hayes is, I mean, he's in a boot right now. You don't know if Hayes is going to be back for the Collinsville tournament.
Yeah, we'll have to see how therapy, icing, and all that goes. I can speak on behalf of Carson a little bit just because I know a little bit more than most about it, but he's ahead of schedule. Coach Matt, our trainer here, which I will tell people that listen don't realize that the school has provided a full-time trainer here and has been wonders for him. He's getting therapy every single day before school and after school, icing. It has sped up his process probably a week quicker than what he's thinking. He thinks he's going to be able to start shooting on Wednesday. Of course, Carson thinks he should have been shooting last Wednesday, but it doesn't. Injuries don't work like that. But having him here has been a huge thing, and not just him, other athletes that have gone through injuries, and he's been a huge help here for him specifically that I know of. He's ahead of schedule, so hopefully, I don't know if Collinsville is going to be an option, but closely after Collinsville will be.
Yeah, I was coaching softball here for 6 years, and that's when we started getting that trainer for a full time. And I'd tell my girls, if you have any ailments, any taping, anything, you can almost go to that trainer within a minute or two instead of going to the doctors, because you go to the doctors, even if you have a hangnail, they're going to pretty much say that, hey, you got to have a week off or 2 weeks off. But if you need anything quick and stuff like that, and Coach Al wants them to see the trainer.
Yeah, well, he's around them, and that's been it's been a huge pickup for our school, for our athletes here, and a lot of people don't know that we've got one of those. A lot of people didn't know we had a strength and conditioning guy now, which has been huge for our athletes. So big props for our administration and board for approving all that. So we'll hopefully get those guys back quicker than later, and we're playing well there now, but when we can get those two guys back, it'll take a little time to get that cohesiveness back again. It'll take a little bit of time for them to get full strength, conditioning-wise, for that part. But once we do, I think this team will really be able to start rolling.
And especially you get them back in January, because if they're hurting or anything, this is when you really need to take the time off. But when you get into January, February, getting ready for the regionals, sectionals, you want them at least to have 5 or 6 games under their belt to work in with the other guys to get the feel of it.
Yeah, still going to have about 20 games left after January when January hits. So plenty of time for those guys to get it going. Plenty of time for this Railer team to get it going, as you said, Darren, right before the regional. 5:50 left here in the warm-ups. We're going to kick it back to the studios for another break here in the Ground Incorporated pregame show, and you're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.
Culver's is a family restaurant. To me, that means being the place that puts a smile on everyone's face. We're famous for our cooked-to-order butter burgers and frozen custard made daily inside our restaurants. But we've always believed more menu options mean more ways to brighten your day. We source the finest chicken to bring you our tenders and chicken sandwiches. And our cheese curds. They're a Wisconsin tradition we're proud to share with you. So take the next meal shift off and let us take care of you. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's, home of the Butter Burger, 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center makes an impact locally and beyond through a wide range of events, ministries, and outreaches. Pastors Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and at 10.
You're listening to WLCN 96.3 FM and WLCNonline.com, the Railer Nation station here from Coach Neil Alexander Court as the Railers get set to take on the Rockets from Rochester High School. You're in the Ground Corporated pregame show. The Rockets come into the contest with a record of 4-3 on the season, 2-1 in Central State 8 play, while the Railers check in 7-2 after their overtime victory at Mahomet last night. Also 2-1 in a conference. And just a real quick about the conference before we kick it back to studios for the national anthem. Going to be up for grabs, I think, Darren. And so you talk about the Railers. SHG has struggled. I've seen Lanphier struggle a little bit. Chatham might be up at the top at right now. I know it's early on in the Central State 8 race, but Chatham's going to be up there or is up there. This could be wide open, and this is a big game tonight.
Well, Chatham and Rochester, I think the two teams that actually can be up there. So, I mean, going into this game, this is a big game here to see, who's battling for with Chatham. But like you said, Chatham. I looked at some of the scores that Chatham's had, and Chatham looks like the team right now to beat in the Central State 8.
Yeah, they've been most consistent so far. Of the teams, and I think there's just been some inconsistency, a lot like the Railers. They'll play well in a game or two, like we did over at SHG, and then we struggled at Jacksonville and fell over there. So definitely a toss-up so far in that conference race.
Yeah, I know Coach wants that game back, the Jacksonville game. I wasn't able to make it down there, but I watched it, and I mean, just every phase of the game, we didn't really play very well over at Jacksonville, and it's tough to actually play over there in the bowl. You played over in the bowl, and it's tough to shoot.
Yeah, yep. Never did shoot very well there, but that one night that guy from Jacksonville sure did, and he scorched us for about 17 in the first half, I remember right, and we just never could get back on track after that. Well, we're going to send it back to the studios for final time and be back with the starting lineups here in just a couple minutes. You're in the Ground Corporated pregame show, and you're listening to Lincoln Railer basketball.
Full Gospel Evangelistic Center makes an impact locally and beyond through a wide range of events, ministries, and outreaches. Pastors Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and attend Wednesday night Bible studies at 6:30. Connect with FGEC online, follow them on Facebook, download their app, and visit their new website at myfgec.org with live YouTube video streams as well as recordings of services and special events. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln. Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
Are you sick and tired of the telephone calls, text messages, and ads in the mail? Are you sick and tired of the telephone calls, text messages, and ads in the mail for Medicare open enrollment? Medicare open enrollment begins October 15th and ends December 7th. Changes made during this time will go into effect January 1, 2025. Feel free to call me, local Medicare agent Darrett Entwistle, and set an appointment to go over 2025 changes and plans. My office is in downtown Lincoln, or I can meet with you at your home if you like. Again, call me, Dara Entwistle, your local Medicare agent and your friend in health insurance, 217-651-8046.
Hello, Lincoln and Logan County. This is Chris Grau from Grau Chevrolet Buick in Lincoln. When it comes time to choose someone to repair your car, truck, or SUV, don't you think you'd feel more comfortable working with the local people you know and trust? Our team in service, parts, and detail have the tools, training, and knowledge that will get your repairs done quickly, with less downtime, and at the right price. Call the local pros at 217-735-4444 at Grau Chevrolet Buick on North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln.
Welcome back, Railer Nation, here from Coach Neil Alexander Court, getting set for the starting lineups here in this Central State 8 matchup between the Railers and the Rockets from Rochester High School. Josh Comnick along with Darren Worth. Want to wish our partner Scott Kirby on a quick recovery. I know he's at home listening, and hopefully he's getting better and getting ready for, hopefully he can make the trip down to Collinsville with us, and we'll have a good time down there.
Tonight's Central State Conference game features Howardcast from Rochester.
Again, the Rockets come into the contest with a record of 4-3 on the season and 2-1, and you can tell a little bit, Darren, by the success so far of the Rockets with a nice crowd. They've followed well here tonight. Their section is pretty well filled up. Nice crowd for the Railers here too. One of the bigger ones I've seen this year.
Yeah, especially with everybody being home for the holidays.
Right, or getting ready to travel or whatever it is.
Yep.
First man out for the Rockets, 6'5" and a sophomore, number 5, Eli Cox. 5'8" and a junior, 22, Corbin Gregory. 6'5" and a junior, 23, Kai Bruce. 6'3" and a senior, 24, Jack Milton. And 6'6" and a junior, 33, is Tanner Beal. The Rockets are coached by Mr. Tony Gavin. Anything there disciplinary, it's because of just guys getting banged up.
Yeah, I don't remember a Lincoln team getting banged up.
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking the same. I actually did a sophomore game, a JV game over at Maroa Forsyth, and talked to their varsity coach today. He's got 3 to 4 starters. I can't remember exactly what he said. 3 to 4 starters out. ACL, broken wrist, one broken arm. I mean, it just seems like it. When it happens in waves, and we've been pretty fortunate without a bunch of injuries that go on in this program, at least for as far as I know.
Lincoln comes into tonight's game with a record of 7-2 overall, 2-1 in conference play. And they start tonight, number 10, 5'8"
First man out for head coach Neil Alexander, 5'10", and a junior, number 10, Tungate, Brody Tungate. At the other guard, 5'10", and a senior, number 12, Miller, Brady Miller. 6'3", and a senior, number 1, Horn, Blake Horn. At the other guard, 6'2", and a senior, number 3, Smith, Gabe Smith. And making his first start in a Railer varsity uniform, 6'4", and a sophomore, number 20, Volakovich, Bryce Volakovich. Head coach Neil Alexander, Eric Ewald, Greg Alexander, Brandon Bird Farmer, Josh J. McElvellen, Zach Dom, and Gary Rademacher. Looks like Rochester will be in their traveling orange uniforms, trimmed in blue letters with trimmed in white. The Railers will come out in their white uniforms.
Our officials for tonight, J.C. Colts, Randy Moss, and Mark.
Yeah, it looks like we're all 5 guys going to have to go to the boards tonight, Josh. They are
long.
Yes.
Not necessarily terribly big, but long. Long arms. Ty Bruce, Eli Cox, a sophomore. Big kid. Well, he's already been in the weight room. You can tell that. Plays football. They'll have to be on the boards here tonight. Have to be active for sure.
Yeah, they have a couple 2.65s and a 6'3" there, but their arms are just long, like you said.
Tip-off sponsored by Chicago Street Rentals all season long. Any rental needs, go out and see those guys.
Oh, they might have to re-tip that. Nope, they're going to give it to Lincoln.
Yeah, J.C. Fultz, I thought I remember that. That's the man from 17 News, I think, right?
Yeah.
The guy over there taking the ball? Yeah, I've seen him before.
So Lincoln ball at the half court. Horn throws it in Tungate. Tungate back to Horn. Tungate to Horn to Miller.
Yeah, zone here by Rochester.
Yes.
Almost a 2-3 matchup, it looks like, Darren.
Miller up top to Tungate. Tungate looking to Miller to Horn.
Yeah, who are we going to find a way to get the ball in the middle, you know? But not a lot of size, and the Railers try to get that ball into the middle.
But here's the thing, right just like that, they got to Horn in the middle with shot, misses it. Rochester gets the ball. Here comes Gregory down. Smith picks him up. Gregory's going to take it up top. Looking. Gives it to Melton. Back to Bruce. Bruce way out there. 24 Melton with a shot for 3. Gets fouled from 3. And that's not what we want to see with Blake Horn getting in foul trouble like he did last night.
No, Blake was fighting foul trouble all night last night and really had it going well too. He was 13 points in the first half and just fought foul trouble kind of on that second half and in and out of the lineup. Just couldn't really get in a rhythm, but definitely not a foul you want to give. 3-point foul to 24. Jack Melton. Melton hits the first free throw.
Yeah, Blake had 4 fouls from the third quarter, 3 minutes left in the third, all the way to the overtime. Never fouled out, though.
Free throw up and good. 2 for 2 for Jack Melton.
Yeah, that was a set play. Rochester just drew up to get Melton at 3, too.
Yeah, screens on the wings, it looked like. Melton 2 for 3 on the free throws, so the Railers will get the rebound.
2-2-1 press right here.
Yeah.
Tungate's got it to Horn.
Have to go here.
To Miller. Miller dribbling. Back out to Tungate to Smith. Smith on the wing. Horn flashes to Vlakovic. Back to Smith. Man, had a shot. Didn't take it. Miller on the wing to Tungate. Tungate up top. You can get it in the middle all day long.
Yeah, it looks like it's open. But we have someone to attack there. Without Hayes, without Komnick there, that might go to the free throw line. Bryce is going to have to look and catch and face and look offensive from there.
Blake Horn for 3 from the corner. Up, no good. Number 33 grabs it. Beal gives it to Bruce. Bruce bringing it up. Tungate Miller right on him. Throws it to Cox. Cox looking. Skips it to Gregory in the corner. Blake looks like a steal by Vlakovic, but good job by Blake. Could have picked up his second foul.
Yeah, it wasn't he was a little late on the when coming across the block, and was able to tip it away, but very easily could have been called a foul. It would have been his second.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been good. Blake has it in the middle to Tungate. Tungate to Smith. Back to Tungate. Tungate looking to Miller on the wing. To Tungate up top to Smith.
Yeah, we got to find a way to get Brady Miller.
Horn on the middle. Nice pass to Vlahovic. Good.
Yeah, nice pass. And you talked about it, Derek. The middle's wide open, and we've gotten it there a few times, but haven't really been successful as far as going to the hoop. That time, Horn got it, and a nice pass to Vlahovic.
Bruce drives the lane, misses it. Vlahovic missed the rebound. Back out to Cox. Rochester has it. Gregory on the wing. Back to Bruce. Bruce to Melton. Melton to Gregory up top. Tungate on him. Gives it to Melton. Melton looks like Beal. Throws it to Bruce. To Cox. Back to Melton. Melton to Beal. Beal drives the baseline. Smith got down there just a little late, and I don't know why Smith wasn't actually down there because that's his side when it's on the opposite.
Foul on Smith. Didn't look like a whole lot going on down there, and the official out front called it. The guy right underneath the hoop there.
So it's going to be Rochester underneath their basket. Bruce up top. Tungate on him. Tungate's all over Bruce. Good defense there. Smith with the steal. Up for a layup. Good.
Yeah, good job there by Gabe of reading that pass. Good pressure by Tungate on the other end to force that turnover to Smith, and Smith got the athleticism and got out on the break.
4-2 Lincoln. 5 minutes left. Melton gives it to who's that down there? Cox. Cox throws it to Bruce. Bruce up, misses it. Cox rebounds for the putback, and that's going to be the problem right there. All 5 guys got to go to the boards.
You're right. You got to hit them early. You got to box out and make contact with them early. That time, Cox came from the outside and came in and was able to grab that rebound.
Smith has it on the wing. Throws it to Vlahovic. Vlahovic cross court to Miller. Miller for 3. Up. Doesn't look good at 33. Gets the board. Beal. Cox to Bruce. Bruce out of bounds. Lincoln ball. Oh, actually, no, they did call it out of bounds. Horns bringing it up with Miller. Miller, reverse layup. Nice layup by Miller for 2. I thought Rochester threw it out of bounds.
I thought it was out of bounds for sure, but I'm not sure the official got down far enough to see it.
Right. Skips it to Gregory. Gregory up top. Looks for Cox. Cox down. Vlahovic almost blocks it, but Beal for 2.
Yeah, again, they got it in the middle. We saw Muhammad get it in the middle quite often last night as well. And they're able to score from there when they get it.
6-6 Smith gives it to Horn. Horn wide open for 3. Be there. No good. Cox with the board. Here comes Rochester. Gregory bringing it up to Cox. Cox, wow, right down the middle. Misses the layup. And Miller with the board. One of our smallest guys gets the rebound.
It doesn't matter though. Everybody's gonna, like you said, everybody's going to have to go get it and attack the rebound. You can't stand back there and expect someone to get it.
Horn has it. Throws it out of bounds. Yeah, right there, they got it in the middle, and their wings, that 2-3 wing, the 2 guys out top, just matched up with our wings.
Yeah, and I think if we had a guy that, and it can be Horn, I think it can be Vlahovic, that will square up on the guy when they catch it at the free throw and square up on him and go to the hoop. I mean, he's got a chance to get to the basket there. He's basically one-on-one.
Right. Oh, here comes Rochester. Looks like they threw it away. Yeah, it looks like Melton was driving baseline and just threw it out of bounds.
Yeah, and then Rochester's brought in some new guys. Cordell Gregory, a freshman as well. Brooks Gavin, a junior, check in, and also Nate Swaney, a 6-foot senior. Oh, I'm sorry, sophomore.
Here comes Tungate. Looks like they went man-to-man. Rochester went man-to-man, fouling Gregory, and that's Cordell Gregory. I think his brother, Corbin Gregory, is the junior.
Got 3 of them, I think, right?
The twins are freshmen. The one that is guarding Tungate's a freshman, Cordell Gregory. Tungate's got it out top, being guarded by Gregory. Looks like Coach going to call a set here. Smith has it to Vlahovic, to Tungate. Here comes Tungate. One-on-one to Gregory. Got fouled, didn't call it, but makes the bucket.
Yeah, and it got fouled, too.
Yeah. Here comes Gregory in a hurry. Throws it to Melton. Melton back to Gavin. Gavin skips it to Swaney to Cox. Oh, nice steal by Tungate. Miller's got it.
Well, Cox has gotten the ball a couple times around the basket, but has lost his footing. No balance right now for their big man.
Plus, when you're 6'5", you let him probably just take it up. Vlahovic for three outside. Thought that was good. That looked good. Cox with the rebound. Here comes Rochester. Oh, they did turn it over. Looks like Lincoln's going to jump ball. Looks like Rochester ball. Looks like a timeout by Rochester with 2:11. Lincoln up 8-6.
Rochester's possession. Timeout taken by the Rockets. It'll be a 60-second timeout.
60-second.
Yeah. Full timeout. We'll send it back to the studios. We'll take it with them. Railers lead it here 8-6. You're listening to Lincoln Railer basketball.
Hello, Lincoln and Logan County. This is Chris Grau from Grau Chevrolet Buick in Lincoln. When it comes time to choose someone to repair your car, truck, or SUV, don't you think you'd feel more comfortable working with the local people you know and trust? Our team in service, parts, and detail have the tools, training, and knowledge that will get your repairs done quickly with less downtime and at the right price. Call the local pros at 217-735-4444 at Grau Chevrolet Buick on North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln.
Back here with Railer basketball and basketball to Rochester underneath their hoop. The Railers up here 8-6. 2:11 left in the first.
Swaney's going to take it out underneath their basket. Looking. How about a 5-second turnover? Here comes Brody Tungate to Miller. Miller up for a layup. Gets fouled and makes it. Miller for two. Gets a free throw. Makes the score 10-6. And Miller's going to have a chance for a three-point play.
Yeah, and a steal off the out of bounds where they just were almost running out of time was Rochester. They flipped it out. It was tipped away by Tungate. Tungate's got his hands on several balls already here tonight.
Miller up, in and out. Looks like Melton with the rebound to Swaney. Swaney bringing it up. Tungate, tell you what, the intensity by Tungate's been pretty good tonight. Gregory drives it to Swaney. Swaney to Melton. Melton looking, gives it to Gregory. Gregory still has it. Nice steal by Smith. Short with the ball, gives it to Tungate. Short just checked in.
Yeah, getting some sophomores from our sophomore team getting some time here now.
Horn's got it up top to Smith. To Horn. Horn has it in the middle, gives it to Miller. Miller drives, penetrates, turns it over. Melton has it. Here comes Melton down the sideline. Looks like Swaney penetrating Cox. Cox up, shot, no good.
Good box out there by Smith.
Looks like, and then Short with the rebound. Tungate has it, Gregory on him, but looks like they went back to the zone. Horn has it, bringing it up. Horn gives it to Tungate. Tungate looking, gonna set something up. They're in that 2-3. Blake Horn for, I thought he was going to make that.
On a night where a night ago he was so good from the foot travel.
Oh, that's a travel. How did they not call that? Wow. Gregory for two. Picked up his pivot foot. 10-8 Lincoln with 40 seconds left. See if we can
better hurry here.
Yeah, that's got to be 10 seconds. Miller has it. They finally break it to Smith in the. He's getting trapped. That's not a good place for it. He's still getting trapped in the corner. Smith drives. Fuck. Oh, I thought he made it. Here comes Cox. Cox with the rebound. Tungate fouls him with 17.9. Man, Smith in and out of the basket right there. So Rochester's going to have the ball by half court. 17.9 seconds left. Lincoln up 10-8. Like we talked off air a little bit, it seems like the intensity was a lot faster.
It seems that way sometimes when a conference comes around, right? I mean, it just a little more to you're competing for in that game, a conference championship, and tonight, you should have a little more.
Yeah. Swaney for three up top, no good.
Good rebound, or good job by Tungate with a nice tip away.
And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Lincoln up 10-8.
10-8. Railers with the lead here after one quarter. We'll send it back to the studios, back with second quarter action. You're listening to Lincoln Railer basketball.
Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
Welcome back, Railer Nation, as the Railers go into the second quarter up by 2, 10-8 over the Rockets from Rochester.
Looks like it's going to be Lincoln ball. Horn taking it out, gives it to Tungate. Looks like they're back into man-to-man. Horn's going to set a screen on Gregory. Tungate has it to Horn. Horn looking, throws it to Miller. Miller drives baseline to Smith. Smith to Vlakovic. Back to Tungate. Looks like we're moving a lot quicker than we did at the beginning of last night, Josh.
Yeah, we got a little more purpose with what we're doing defensively, rebounding, trying to cut. A little more pep and step with Gabe's.
Oh, nice move by Gabe. Gets fouled. Going to shoot two. What a move by Gabe.
Yeah, and strong. And Gabe a little more aggressive, like we talked about, a little more aggressive on both ends. I thought he did a great job on a possession on the other end on defense as far as boxing out. And then there with a nice strong move against Swaney going to the rack.
Gabe's going to get two. 10-8 Lincoln. First one up, good. Makes it 11-8. And of all the guys you want at the free throw line is Gabe Smith.
He's been consistent. Yeah, yes. He's been much better than obviously the start of the season and much better from a year ago. All the Railers have done a better job from the free throw line.
At least I didn't jinx him.
There you go. I was getting ready to say, you can't be saying that stuff.
Right. 12-8. 7:20 left in the second quarter. Gavin has it, gives it to Cox. Cox throws it down to Melton. That's the guy you probably want to watch.
Yeah, he must be the shooter. He took that one in the corner, the first possession of the game that Horn fouled him on, and that's the only one he's got since, but he nailed that one.
Well, I think we've scouted him pretty good. We haven't had him get open except till there. Horn drives baseline up good. Atta baby Blake. 14-11. Here comes Gregory. Man, they're wanting to play fast. Gregory up, easy two. Man, that was like 5 seconds, I think they
they can get out and go. They've got some athleticism with their youth, and they've done a good job of putting some pressure on the Railers, too. It's not been easy scoring for us.
Yeah, we got to watch our passes. Rochester just stole it. Looks like, Melton, wide open three again, misses this. Miller gets the board. Miller's going to bring it up, gives it to Horn. Horn to Tungate. 14-13, 6:20 left in the second quarter.
When they switch it up, almost after maybe a miss or a make, they decide to switch it up on defense because they're back in the zone now.
Yeah, Tungate's going to look it over, gives it to Miller. Miller on the wing, gives it to Tungate. Vlakovic to Miller. Miller open for three, up, in and out. Blake Horn gets the rebound to Smith. Smith for three, up, no good. And looks like Swaney grabs the board. Here they come to Gregory. Gregory, baseline, shoots the jumper, misses it. Smith with the board. Here comes Lincoln. Slow it down just a tad. Smith has it, gives it to Tungate. Tungate to Horn, to Miller. Miller back to Tungate. Tungate's going to look it over, gives it to Smith.
Yeah, back in that zone. Now they send Vlahovic to the free throw line, and he gets it in. Catch and face.
Yep.
Yeah, we got to have some offense from that middle position.
Vlahovic shoots it from the elbow.
Yeah.
Good.
Catch and face, right?
Yes.
Now he's got a chance to catch and face. Shot fake. Let Cox try to come up on him and go by him. You just set yourself up for another option.
That makes it 16-13. 5:10 left. Here comes Rochester. Cox gives it to Gavin. Gavin throws it away.
You always want to catch and face when you catch it at the free throw line. Even if you may not have an opportunity to score, it's an easy way to make a reversal pass as well.
Yeah, they threw a one-handed pass right to our bench, and Sampson makes a good catch from the JV team. So Lincoln ball. Tungate's going to bring it up with 5 minutes left to Horn. Horn to Vlahovic. Vlahovic, Tungate.
Nice
Tungate for three. Up, no good. And Tungate with a good hustle play gets the rebound. Horn has it. Back to Smith. Back to Tungate to Horn.
Catch
Horn.
face.
Up, shot, no good. Looks like Bruce grabs the rebound, gives it to Cox. Tungate all over Cox. Throws it to Bruce.
Yeah, we don't want Tungate to pick up another one. I believe he's got one foul.
No. Gregory for three. Up, no good. Got to get that rebound, and I think they lost it. Who they giving it to?
Looks like they're giving it to Rochester.
Oh, wow. Okay. But when you're up here, everything looks like our ball.
Looks like, even if you were down there, it looks like our ball.
Exactly. It's going to be Rochester ball underneath their basket. Throws it to Cox. Cox up. Oh, nice block by. It's a jump ball. I was going to say Horn blocked it, but they're going to call a jump. Now it's going to be Rochester ball.
Again, Rochester ball.
And it's going to be underneath their basket. So Gregory's going to take it out. Looks like they're running Texas out here, so they might want Bruce. Trying to get Bruce a shot out there. Bruce gets it right now. Back to Gregory. They got both Gregorys in. So if I keep on saying Gregory, I'm right.
You got a good shot of being right. They got three of them.
Gregory penetrates, misses it badly. Horn with the rebound. Good board by Horn.
Yeah, let's go.
We got numbers.
Yeah, let's run.
Here comes Tungate. Tungate, good spin move back to Horn. Horn gives it to Miller. Miller to Horn. Horn to I think he saw Smith out of the corner of his eye, and before looking at him, throws it there and threw it out of bounds.
Just take your time a second. I think he got sped up.
Right.
And guys are starting to catch it at the free throw and starting to face a little bit more. But take your time when you get there. You're basically one-on-one with a guy that's in the middle of their 2-3 defense. You got plenty of time, plenty of be patient to pass the ball.
Gregory has it, trying to get Bruce a shot.
Nice catch.
Bruce gets it to Cox. Cox up and gets fouled by Vlahovic. I'll make him earn it. So that's he's going to get 2 shots. Lincoln up 16-13, 3:33 left in the second quarter. Cox going to get 2 free throws. Cox is a 6'5" sophomore, and man, is he built.
Yeah, started as a freshman for the Rockets. I know that he played on an age group a little 1 year younger than Carson did for some travel basketball. So I know the Cox family well, good family, and I believe his dad's a superintendent or principal over at Rochester.
Oh, wow.
He's a good player. He's going to be good for the next couple of years.
Right. Got to see him the next 2 years.
Yeah.
Cox is going to get the first one. Up. No good. Cox going to get a second one. Lincoln up 16-13. 3:33 left in the second quarter. Second shot up and good.
Yeah. Well, the Railers up 16-14. 3:33 left here in the first half, and it'd be nice, Darren, if the Railers can go on a little bit of a run here.
Yes.
Maybe get this thing 2-point lead, get it to 6 or 8 before halftime would be perfect.
Smith has it. Smith with a great spin move, misses it, but looks like Rochester out. Melton up for a layup, good. Yeah, we had 2 guys trying to fight for the board, and Rochester came down with it in 1 pass, and Melton scores the layup. Ties it up 16-16. Tungate's got it. They're in their 2-2-1 press. Tungate has it. Don't want to catch the ball there. And we turn it over. It's going to be Rochester ball. Yeah, Tungate had it right by half court and got trapped, and that's pretty much what we want to do.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I think if you make any pass from there and you do get trapped, at least throw it down this way, right? So you've got a chance maybe for one of your guys to grab it there. It's just too close to the over and back line.
Yeah, he had Smith down here probably by the baseline down here on our side. Gregory has it. Tungate all over him. Throws it to his brother Gregory. Throws it to, looks like Beal's back in. Up good. 18-16 Rochester. Rochester's on a little bit of run. We need a good bucket
Gabe
here.
can attack right there.
Yes.
You know, Gabe's got a bunch of guys behind him. He's got to look to attack that once we catch it in the middle.
Tungate's having problems with the ball out there. Looks like a jump ball. And, well, right there, Tungate's back was to the basket. Well, Rochester sent another guy up there to trap him and lost the ball, and they had to go down there and get it. So it's a jump ball. How many jump balls have we had?
A lot. It seems like me reffing third grade basketball game with us.
Smith to Horn. Tungate wanted the three. Back to Horn. There we go. Miller out on the side. Horn's open for three. Up. Looks good. It is good.
Well, he hadn't got one yet, but he got one there, and Blake continues to shoot the ball from the perimeter really well.
19-18 Lincoln. 2 minutes exactly left in the first half. Beal has it. Throws it to Melton. Turnover. Vlahovic has it. Get it, Miller. Dang it. Yeah. I think too hard of a pass Vlahovic threw to Miller. Lost it out of bounds. It's going to be Rochester ball. Gregory's going to take it out of bounds right in front of our bench. Throws it to his brother. Gregory bringing it up. Throws it to the middle to Gregory. Easy pass to, looks like Beal for a layup and a foul. Man, there was nobody covering that middle there.
Yeah, middle was wide open, and he made a nice pass and a good cut there by 33 Beal, who got to the basket in a nice dump-off pass and got the foul and the basket. So 2 fouls now on Vlahovic. The Railers with 2 team fouls here in the second quarter.
Yeah, that misses it. Smith with the board. That turnover right there was huge. Up 1. Could go up 3 or 4, but now Rochester's up 1. Gives it to Smith. Smith's going to attack. Up. Good. Nice job by Smith.
Yeah, I think every time he catches in the middle, obviously you don't want to force it, but anytime he can catch it in the middle, he's got 3 Rockets behind him if he catches and goes. Now you're basically 3 Railers to 2 Rockets, and I like our advantage there.
Rochester has the ball. Gregory up top. Throws it to his brother. Brother shoots it. No good. Vlahovic tips it out. Miller chases it down. Here comes Miller looking for someone. Horn's got it. Oh, Smith's wide open. He walked. Yeah, he traveled. Yep. Yeah, like you said, Smith attacked the basket. It looks like the last few times we put Smith in the middle, and of all the guys on this team, that's probably the guy you probably want in the middle because he's going to attack the basket.
Yeah, and I think he can make that 15-footer. He's not a great shooter from the perimeter, from three-point range, but he's a good shooter from that 15-point range. Right. He showed it from the free throw line, but he can also attack the basket and get to the free throw line or get us layups.
Melton has it to Beal. Beal on the baseline. Cox, that's another jump ball. It's going to be Rochester ball. But, man, that's at least the 5th jump ball I think we've had in this first half. And, man, I don't think we can go 5 games without 5 jump balls. But here comes Rochester up top. Corbin. Gregory misses it from 3. Miller, watch out. The other Gregory was going to steal it, but Miller has it. Here he comes.
So the Railers can go here, maybe go for 1 and get this last second shot. The Railers up 21-20 with about 30 seconds left here in the first half.
Here comes Tungate up top.
Well, they can provide some pressure up at the top with the 2 Gregory brothers are quick.
Yes, they are. Horn has the ball right now. Horn's going to bring it out.
Good decision by Horn.
Nice. Tungate has it up top. 15 seconds. That's a foul. No call. Smith for 3. Might be too quick. Rochester gets the board. Miller with the steal. Good steal by Miller and a foul by Beal.
Yeah, out of bounds now. Brady with the good hustle there. As you said, maybe a quick three by Smith, but he was open and had plenty of time to get it off. 7 seconds now. The Railers are going to shoot or take the ball out of bounds underneath their hoop.
Looks like Miller's going to take it out underneath our hoop. 7 seconds left. Out to Tungate. Tungate to Horn. Horn with the jumper. Up. No good. Cox with the board. 1-0. Misses it at the buzzer.
Into the first half, the Railers lead by 1, 21-20. We'll kick it back to the studios and have the Growl Incorporated halftime show in just a couple minutes. You're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.
Thank you for watching WLCN's live stream video coverage of Lincoln Community High School Railer basketball. WLCN's live stream coverage is sponsored by Me Realty. Whether buying or selling, trust the professionals at Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln. Go online to merealty.com. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, located at 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln, and online at myfgec.org. Culver's of Lincoln, home of the Butterburger. Stop by before or after the game, located at 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Growl Incorporated, serving Lincoln and Logan County since 1953. Located at 1905 North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln. Phone 217-735-4444 or go online to growlinc.com. Chestnut Health Systems, offering a comprehensive scope of behavioral health and human services in Illinois and Missouri. Call 888-924-3786. State Farm Insurance Agent Brian Clark, with offices at 628 North Chicago Street in Lincoln, or call 217-732-6211. Dara Entwistle, Independent Health Insurance Agent, advocating for you, your family, and your company. Call 217-651-8046. Heartland Bank and Trust Company, with branches on North Sangamon Street and Woodlawn Road. Unlock the power of more with More For You checking from Heartland Bank and save money on the things you're already paying for. Open your account today in branch or online at hbtbank.com. Member FDIC. Heartland Community College is Lincoln's community college. At Heartland, you'll get the personal attention and support you need to be a successful student. Discover Heartland, discover your future. Visit heartland.edu/Lincoln. Emo's Cafe, your family restaurant serving home-cooked meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Located at 616 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Phone 217-605-0171. Emo's Cafe, Lincoln's family restaurant. Chase Lowry Edward Jones Financial, your Lincoln Edward Jones financial advisor. Located at 407 Keokuk Street in Lincoln. Learn how Chase can help you reach your financial goals. Visit edwardjones.com or stop by the office. Member SIPC. Joe Ryan Country Financial, located at 509 Pulaski Street in downtown Lincoln. Call 217-735-4385. Schneider Masonry, family owned and operated in Central Illinois with over 40 years of experience serving builders, contractors, and homeowners. Free estimates available.
Welcome back, Railer Nation. You're in the Growl Incorporated halftime show. Josh Komnick along with Darren Worth and Connor Shaw here from Roy S. Anderson Gymnasium. The Railers lead it here at halftime, 21-20. We'll run through the scoring. First for the Rockets from Rochester. They were led by the 6'3 senior, number 24, Jack Melton. Melton with 7. Tanner Veal with 6. Cordell Gregory with 4. And Eli Cox with 3 for the 20 for Rochester. The Railers are led by Gabe Smith, the senior, the 6'2 senior. Gabe Smith with 6, 5 for Blake Horn, 4 apiece for Brady Miller and Bryce Volakowicz, and 2 points for Brody Tungate. Again, the Railers lead it here at half 21-20. We'll kick it back to studios and more of the Grau Incorporated halftime show in just a couple minutes. You're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.
This live video stream is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln and online at merealty.com.
Culver's is a family restaurant. To me, that means being the place that puts a smile on everyone's face. We're famous for our cook-to-order butter burgers and frozen custard made daily inside our restaurants. But we've always believed more menu options mean more ways to brighten your day. We source the finest chicken to bring you our tenders and chicken sandwiches. And our cheese curds. They're a Wisconsin tradition we're proud to share with you. So take the next meal shift off and let us take care of you. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's, home of the Butterburger, 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln.
Are you sick and tired of the telephone calls, text messages, and ads in the mail for Medicare open enrollment? Medicare open enrollment begins October 15th.
Culver's is a family restaurant. To me, that means being the place that puts a smile on everyone's face. We're famous for our cook-to-order butter burgers and frozen custard made daily inside our restaurants. But we've always believed more menu options mean more ways to brighten your day. We source the finest chicken to bring you our tenders and chicken sandwiches. And our cheese curds. They're a Wisconsin tradition we're proud to share with you. So take the next meal shift off and let us take care of you. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's, home of the Butterburger, 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln.
Here at halftime at Roy S. Anderson Gymnasium as the Railers lead it 21-20 over the Rochester Rockets. You're in the Grau Incorporated halftime show. And Darren, really been a pretty good half for the Railers. You know, depleted with injuries. Hayes and Komnick are still out. And, you know, we've done a pretty good job of holding Rochester down. 20 points is about right at the Railer average. We're giving up 44 a game. And we've done a pretty good job on the boards, which I was concerned with the rebounding, with a little bit of size that the Rockets have and some of the size that's over on the bench instead of in the game for us. I was concerned with the rebounding, but we've done a pretty good job with it.
Well, and if the one guy can't get the rebound, it looks like we've tipped it to another player.
Yeah, good point.
That's really helped us. And we talked about this earlier, that I thought we've come out with the intensity a lot better than what we did last night. Yeah. And that's helped us, especially on the shooters. We know who the shooters are. It doesn't seem like Rochester's getting too many wide open threes. Right. And they've got size out there that can shoot the three. You got Bruce out there that's 6'5", and I don't know if he's even attempted a three. Bruce hasn't. But with us talking about being a couple players short, the whole team needs to chip in on the scoring, and it looks like we've done it with Gabe Smith being a 6. I tell you what, I hope we keep Gabe there in that middle. Right. I don't mind Horn being in that middle, but Gabe, he gets it. He can actually attack the basket. Yeah. He's got more moves.
And I think Horn is a better shooter from the perimeter. Yeah. So now you move Gabe, who is a better driver than Horn. You leave him in the middle, and then you've got a chance. You kick it out to Horn for a three. Blake has a three over in the corner in front of the Rochester bench already, and I think you're exactly right. That's the game plan.
Well, especially Rochester, we can get that ball in that middle anytime. But once we get it in the middle, their wings stay out on our wings. They don't do like what our.
It's almost like a matchup.
Does. Yes, it's almost like a matchup. Like where when they get in the middle on us, our wings, we collapse to get it out of that middle.
Right.
But that middle's wide open all night. If we can have someone attack that and maybe even hit a couple jumpers, Vlahovic hit a jumper on the elbow.
And I think I want to see Smith continue to attack the press when we're on the press breaker. Right. You know, have him catch it in the middle and attack the basket going, trying to score. on our end because, not that we've had trouble scoring. 21 points. The Railers coming to the contest averaging 51, so we're a hair below our normal average. But down the stretch, it may be tough to get some points, and I think those are ways that the Railers can find easy baskets, is getting Smith on the press breaker right in the middle. And don't just look to pass, look to attack the basket, because most likely you're going to be one-on-one, or at least you're going to be 3-on-2. 3 Railers, 2 Rochester Rockets trying to protect the hoop. A minute 49 left. We'll kick it back to studios and have third quarter action here. You're in the Ground Incorporated halftime show, and you're listening to Lincoln Railer basketball.
Full Gospel Evangelistic Center makes an impact locally and beyond through a wide range of events, ministries, and outreaches. Pastors Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and attend Wednesday night Bible studies at 6:30. Connect with FGEC online, follow them on Facebook, download their app, and visit their new website at myfgec.org with live YouTube video streams as well as recordings of services and special events. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln. Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
We're back here at Roy S. Anderson Gymnasium. Cox for a 3. Nobody came out on Cox. We had the ball first, turned it over, and Rochester came down, and Cox hit a 3. That's the first time I think he shot a 3. Smith has it. Back to Horn. Rochester up 23-21. Tungate up top to Miller. Miller on the wing to Tungate. Tungate up top, looking to Miller. I think we're going to call a set here. Smith to Vlahovic to Tungate.
Railers got to have a little snappier pass. That pass almost picked off from Smith to Vlahovic.
Horn for 3, up. No good. Melton with the rebound. Here comes Rochester down the side. Melton's going to bring it back out. Tungate on him. To Gregory. Gregory to Beal. Beal to Bruce. Bruce back to Gregory. To Melton. To Gregory. To Bruce. Bruce on the wing. Skips it to Melton. Got to get on him. To Gregory. Gregory, nobody's on Bruce. For 3, up good. And I tell you what, those are the 2 guys you might want to guard.
Yeah, Bruce, just his first points, I believe, here tonight. And really the first good shot he's gotten so far.
Yeah. Coach calls a timeout. And I tell you what, I was just getting ready to say, if you looked at our intensity from the first half to right now, Josh, I mean, nobody's on the ball.
We've struggled sometimes coming out of halftime. Yeah. And for whatever reason, the lag, the 10-minute break that you get, I don't know what it is, but we tend to allow a team to get back in it or extend it when coming out of halftime. And that's, that can set yourself up for a long fourth quarter.
Yeah, and right now, especially having your 2 leading scorers not even playing, to get down big is going to be tough to come back.
Yeah, it's tough to come back from a deficit when you don't have, like you said, 2 of your scorers, your leading scorers, and just kind of put your offense behind.
Lincoln's going to take it out. Looks like Rochester's in their 2-3. Tungate picks the ball up to Miller to Horn. Horn looking nice. Pass to Vlahovic, up good.
Yeah, I think that's a play also too that we can get a little more of. We've seen it twice now where Horn caught it at the free throw line and kicked it down to Vlahovic that was on the basically on the short porch area. Tipped away.
Man, Melton gets it. Nice job by Vlahovic cutting him off the baseline to Gregory up top to Melton. Melton open for three. Up. No good. Great box out by Miller, but Beal is just too strong down there. Up good. Miller had a good box out, but Beal's like, what, 6'5"?
Yeah, big kid.
Miller has it. Still in the backcourt to Horn. Horn's going to bring it up to Miller. 28-23 Rochester.
Continue to work the middle.
Yep.
Continue to move the basketball.
Smith on the wing. Looking. Gives it to Vlahovic, skips it to Miller. Miller probably should have actually shot the three. He was wide open the shot for three. Nobody's there him. And then he tried to dribble, gets a shot blocked, and Rochester has it. And I think Miller,
Yeah, I thought he had an open three, like you said, right from the catch. And he tried to get a little closer on a pull-up jump shot from about the free throw line and got blocked.
Well, and he's probably our best three-point shooter out there right now, too. And you'll take him to shoot that all 10 times. Beal has it in the corner. Tungate tips it. Melton gets it. Tell you what, we're just a split second late.
Yeah, good movement there by Tungate.
Bruce, another wide open three. Misses it. Smith with the board.
Yeah, Smith has been a better rebounder here again tonight than he was a night ago.
Horn's got it. Still in the backcourt to Smith. Here comes Smith. Smith to Vlahovic.
Shoot it.
Yeah. Shot fake, but didn't go up with it. Tungate back up top to Miller. Miller to Horn. Horn face that basket to Tungate. Smith open for three. Up. No good. Cox with the rebound. Here comes Gregory. Gregory in a hurry. And he traveled. Yeah, Gregory, man, he
really didn't have anywhere to go, right? Yeah, didn't have anywhere to go. Force it. Good defense, I thought, by Horn, though, to stay in front of him and protect that basket. And Gregory, as you said, trying to go a little too fast.
We need a bucket right here, Josh. Lincoln down by 5, 28-23. Tungate has it, still in the backcourt to Horn. Horn to Miller. Now we break it, but that's probably not where you want. Blake Horn right in the middle. Nice pass to Vlahovic. Horn.
Let's continue to do the same thing, right?
Yes.
Don't mess with what's working, and that's getting it to Horn, and then Horn down to Vlahovic for some easy baskets. Now Bryce with 8 points.
Nice job by Horn, shutting baseline out. Melton's got it to Cox. Cox looking, skips it to Bruce. Bruce to Beal. Beal's been in the lane like 10 seconds, but he walked. He walked with the ball. I tell you what, I thought Beal was in that lane forever.
Yeah, he was.
They finally called a travel on him. I thought they were going to call a foul. But it's going to be Lincoln ball, 28-25 Rochester. Horn's going to take it out, looking for someone. I don't think the ref gave Horn the ball yet. Horn was ready to take it out. Now referees trying to get on the same page.
Yeah, here, let's go.
Yeah, Horn's got it to Tungate. Back to Horn.
So another good defensive possession by the Railers. And again, Darren, we got to come down and get a score here.
Here comes Smith in the middle. Back to Tungate. We're going to put Horn back in the middle. And it's wide open. Horn has it right now. Tell you what, I mean, it's a good look. I don't know if Vlahovic was actually
ready or knew that pass was coming.
Yes.
Yeah. Again, I like the catch and face, and then if that guy comes down on Vlahovic, and you've got a kick out for Miller, I think on the 3-point line.
Melton has it on the baseline, throws it to Gavin that just came in. Gregory shoots the three, makes it. The freshman with the three that just checked in. Here comes Miller. Miller to Smith. Smith has it taken away by Gregory. Here comes Gregory. Fast. Foul and the bucket. Horn picks up a foul. Gregory comes in and scores 5 straight points. And he's going to get a free throw. It's going to make the score 33-25 Rochester. So Gregory's going to have a chance for a 3-point play, and he just hit a 3. Just came in for his brother, just hit a 3. For a 3-point play, up and good.
Yeah, big change of events here. Timeout for Rochester as they take a timeout. 34-25. We'll keep it right here, a 30-second timeout. And as you said, been 5 quick points by Cordell Gregory and has really kind of extended this thing to a 9-point lead now. And we talked about with Hayes and Komnick on the bench, it's that extra scoring, that quick spurt ability, I guess you call it. It will be a little tougher with those guys on the bench.
Yeah, it's going to be Lincoln ball, 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. Rochester up 34-25. And like you said, Josh, earlier, keep on getting it in the middle, but you got to face the basket. Horn made that pass to Vlahovic, but he really didn't face the basket, and he kind of made a side pass,
right.
and Vlahovic wasn't ready for it. So Horn's going to take it out of bounds, gives it to Miller. Miller skips it to Tungate. Tungate back to Horn. Horn looking to Smith. Here comes Smith in the middle. Gives it to Miller. Miller to Horn. Tungate. Back to Horn. Looking, gives it to Tungate. Tungate for 3 from the corner. No good. Cox with the rebound. Yeah, we're going to pretty much one and done. Nice defense by Tungate. Cox picks it up, throws it to Melton. Melton in the corner. Right around Vlahovic, up good. That was a good drive by Melton right there.
Yeah, Vlahovic was way up on him, and he just went right around him. Bryce has got to get a little bit off, or they're going to go around you.
Miller has it to Smith. Smith's going to attack the basket, and they're going to call a charge on Smith. And that's pretty much how you take that charge right there. And that guy was under there. And like college and pro, we don't have that.
That circle, that half moon or whatever it is underneath, because he would have been in the middle of that. He was way too far underneath the hoop.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they're going to probably change that, because Smith, I mean, the guy was there for a little bit, but like you said, he was underneath that basket waiting for that charge.
Yeah.
So it's going to be Rochester ball with 2 minutes and 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Cox going to take it out. So they're kind of cleaning up probably some sweat underneath the basket. Now Rochester has the ball. Gregory has it. Smith, that's a great defense by Smith. He kind of sped up Gregory, turned it over. Now it's going to be Lincoln ball.
Well, we need a little spark.
Yes.
The Railers down 11 here. Actually, a minute 56 left in this third quarter, and we need a basket desperately.
Miller has it to Tungate. Tungate to Miller. Have we hit a 3 tonight?
Yeah, Horn had the one in the corner,
gotcha.
I think.
Blake has it to the free throw line. In and out.
Yeah, good shot, though. Blake just couldn't get it to go.
Here comes Rochester. Lincoln's actually picked up their defense intensity. Melton for 3. Up, no good. Miller just shoved Gavin. Shoved Gavin underneath the basket, and foul on Miller. It's going to be Rochester ball. Underneath their own baskets, 36-25, minute 28 left. Here comes Rochester, throws it out to Gregory. Gregory on the wing, drives on Tungate. Good defense. Looks like Gavin in the corner to Cox. Cox open, good. Tell you what, they're hitting just about every shot.
Yeah, they've gotten some good possessions the last 4 or 5 times, which I don't think we've gotten a stop for the last couple of them either, which obviously you extend leads when that happens.
Vlahovic has it. Looks like that's Swaney hits it out of bounds. Lincoln ball with a minute and 2 seconds left. Miller's going to take it out right in front of our bench. Looking, gives it to Tungate. Tungate out top. Nice flash by Miller. Up, no good. A little hard. Melton with the board. Here comes Rochester. In a hurry. Gregory wanted the 3, goes right around Horn. Back out. Good tip by Tungate. Out of bounds. It's going to be Rochester ball with 45 seconds left in this third quarter, and it's been all Rochester in this quarter.
Yeah, it has. We were up 21-20 at halftime, and we've only got 25 now. So 4 points in this third quarter compared to the 18 for Rochester.
Yeah, here comes Rochester with 40 seconds left. Out to Gregory. Gregory up top, gives it to Cox. Cox back to Gregory. And that's Cordell Gregory to Gavin. Gavin back to Gregory. Timeout by Rochester. And their coach is kind of looking at Cox saying, what are you doing? So 28 seconds left. And Rochester is up 38-25. And, yeah, they're 18-4 just in this quarter.
Yeah, we talked about the lack of the scoring opportunities, chances, possibilities for the Railers were good in the first half, but we've kind of just stopped attacking. You know, we haven't gotten those drives to the basket that Miller and Smith were doing in the first half, and we've kind of sat back and tried to beat them on jump shots, and we haven't been able to make them.
Yeah, and it all started the first 3 minutes of this second half, Josh, where our intensity, we talked about it, our intensity wasn't even there in this second half to start out. And the last 2-3 minutes, the intensity's been there. But it seems like everything Rochester shoots, it's going in.
Right.
Here comes Gregory, throws it to his brother, to Cox. To Gregory, to Cox. Looks like they're going to hold for one shot. Tungate's all over Gregory up top. Cox has it now.
That's a kick ball.
And they didn't call it, but Gavin's got it. Nice tip by Horn. Here comes Tungate. 6 seconds. But tipped out by Gregory. There's going to be 5.4 seconds. Lincoln's got to go the length of the court to score. Looks like
no fouls for Rochester in this quarter.
Here comes Miller. Miller's got the ball in a hurry. Miller looking, trying to shoot with 1 second left. Shoots it left-handed. Misses it. That is the end of the third quarter. Rochester up 38-25. We're going to send it back to the studio for one.
Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
Welcome back, Railer Nation. As the Railers trail it here 38-25 going into the fourth quarter, it will be Rochester basketball.
Melton's going to take it out, gives it to Gregory. Gregory bring it up, Tungate pressuring him to Melton. Melton looking to Bruce. Bruce back to Melton to Gregory. Gregory to Melton to Gregory. Ooh. Here comes Gregory driving. Melton for three. Up. No good. Hard. Man, they had like 4 guys there, but Smith ends up getting it. Here comes Smith in a hurry. Man, they're all over Smith to Tungate. Tungate brings it to the top to Miller. Miller looking. Gives it to Vlahovic to Miller.
Got to get the ball in the middle. There you go.
It is Smith. Oh, man. Missed Horn. Smith going to go up. Left-handed. Gets fouled. Is going to shoot 2. And that's pretty much what we need. If we're going to get back in this game, we got to probably get to the free throw line.
Got to attack the middle again. We got to attack the basket. That's what got us some points in the first half. Was some drives by Miller, some drives by Smith, getting to the hoop and getting layups, and we totally went away from that in that third quarter.
Ooh, Smith shoots the first one. That was a little flat, and that's right there. His legs right there. He shot that little flat. 7:21. Gabe's going to get another free throw up. That looked a little bit better. Makes it 38-26. Here comes Rochester. And if we could keep pressuring the Gregory, they like to go fast and usually go faster than what they need to. Gregory has it. Oh, that's a walk. Man, picked up his pivot foot. I don't get that. Gregory ends up scoring 40-26. Horn's going to bring it up. Gives it to Tungate. Tungate out top to Miller. Miller looking to Tungate. To Smith in the middle. Horn's wide open. Nope. Takes it, drives it. Nice drive by
again,
Blake.
attacking the basket and getting to the rim. And a good job by Horn there of doing that.
Here comes Melton. Melton down the lane. Gives it to Gregory. Bruce wide open for three. Up, no good. Oh my gosh. Melton just threw Smith down. And it's going to be Lincoln ball. So we should get the ball. But Bruce misses it. Smith, good box out on Melton.
Yeah, and Melton threw Smith to the ground.
Here comes Miller. Miller gives it to Tungate. Down 12 to Horn. Horn bringing it up to Tungate. Oh, man, Smith's wide open in the middle. Better get it across half court. Here comes Smith down the lane. Up. No good. Melton with the rebound. Good take again by Smith. Here comes Melton. Trap right there. Good trap. Bruce gets it. Cox for three. Thank you for that. And Smith with the board. Yeah, our intensity's picked up at least, Josh, to where they're shooting quick shots, and that's what we kind of want.
Yeah, and we are. They're getting quick shots, and the Railers are getting the rebound. We just got to get some points on this end.
Yeah, with 5:59 left, it's going to be Lincoln ball. Rochester picks up the foul. Horn's going to take it out underneath our basket, or in front of our bench, actually. Gives it to Tungate. Tungate gives it to Horn. Horn, oh my gosh. Watch the passes, fellas. Miller has it out top. Gives it to Vlahovic. Vlahovic to Smith.
Yeah, got to get that middle man. Now
There's Vlahovic to Horn. Horn, nice shot fake. Takes it to the hoop.
Nice.
Good.
Yeah, good move by Horn, and a good pass there by Vlahovic. You keep that guy in the middle, and Bryce making a nice pass and a nice shot fake.
Oh, Smith, almost picks it off. Gregory has it. Yeah, they want to go. The Gregory brothers just want to go. If we could just keep the intensity and put pressure on them, make them go fast. Tungate all over Gregory up top. Gives it to Cox in the middle. Bruce open for three, didn't take it. Gavin down low. Vlahovic gets his hand on, back out top to Gregory. Here comes Gregory to Bruce. Bruce to Cox. Cox to Gavin. Gavin up top. Man, looks like he about walked. Cox down the lane. Foul and good. Cox makes the bucket. He's going to get a free throw out of it.
Yeah, good ball movement there by the Rockets, and the Railers starting to show some fatigue out there as we were trailing the ball almost that whole possession there, and when that happens, they got in the middle, kicked it down, and Cox with a finish.
Yeah, we need to probably get a little bit more aggressive because that's only one foul, and Cox misses it. Smith with the board. Smith went real high to get that board. 42-30. Rochester up 12. Gives it to Tungate to the side. In the middle to Smith. Smith looking to Miller. Miller for three. Up. No good. Horn tips it to Smith. Smith out top. Gregory on him. Smith trying to penetrate the middle. Kicks it to Vlahovic. Vlahovic for three. Up. No good. Tungate with the rebound. Back to Miller. We just can't find a shot right now, or find the bucket right now from three. Vlahovic has it, gives it to Miller. And a turnover. Here comes Rochester. Gregory up, gets fouled, gonna shoot two. Miller and Gregory's kind of chirping out there right now. And they're going to get a foul on Miller. Refs were talking. Now the coach is talking to the ref.
It was a foul. I don't know. Just because he went down hard doesn't mean it was a potential foul. The guy tripped Horn over in the corner and nothing was called.
Right. Cordell Gregory going to shoot two. First one up. No good. Hard. Cordell's going to have one more. Miller's going to have a seat. Short's going to come in for him. That might be the first time Miller's sat down in like 3 games. Gregory up. Good. Makes it, well, they gave the point to us, but we'll take it.
We'll take it.
Yeah,
we need it.
Right. It's 43-30. Sungate with the ball, gives it to Horn. Horn to short.
Still a lot of time here. 4 minutes. Yeah, 4 minutes left here. If the Raiders can get some baskets and some scores here, we've got plenty of time to get back in this thing.
Smith is going to take the ball to the basket. Gets fouled by, I think it might have been Gavin. I don't think it was Beal down there, but we'll see who they give it to. Yeah, it was Gavin. They're going to give the foul to Gavin. So Lincoln's going to have the ball underneath their baskets. Short looks like it's going to take the ball out. And we need to get some scores in quickly.
Nobody moving.
Nope. Tungate gets it to Short. Short looking to Blockvich. To Tungate to Short. To Tungate. Smith, we have nobody in the middle. There we go. Short flashes. Here comes Blockvich to Short to Smith. Smith for 3. Oh, way short. Might have got tipped right there. Here comes Rochester. Gregory up the floor. Oh, that's a walk. Yeah, oh, they're going to call a foul instead of the travel. Wow. Huh. I guess Lincoln's going to get called for the foul. That might be Vlahovic. That's his 3rd. So Rochester's going to have the ball underneath their basket. Throws it way out to Gregory. Gregory bringing up the ball. That is Corbin Gregory. Corbin has it. Passed it to his brother Cordell. Cordell bringing it to Beal. Beal in the corner. Back to Gregory. To his brother, Corbin Gregory.
Yeah, and Rochester will try to hold it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're up with a 13-point lead, and they've got the ball handlers to do it, too.
Oh, yeah. I mean, don't mind. I mean, we're going to have to, if we're going to get back in this game, you're going to have to probably bring the pressure up.
Right.
Or, make them shoot free throws the rest of the night. And Melton's going to come back in for Gavin. So now they have their... almost their 5 starters. The other one is the freshman Cordell that has the ball right now. Throws it to Beal. Beal in the corner to Corbin Gregory to Cordell. Cordell dribbling it. Gives it to Corbin. To Cox underneath. Melton wide open for a layup. Good. Makes it 45-32. Here comes Tungate bringing the ball up. 2:40 left in the game. Horn has it. Horn's going to take it down the lane. Up. Good.
Yeah, good drive again by Horn. Yeah. And it continue to do it. It might be a little too late here tonight, but another nice night, another a good basket there by Horn to continue to be aggressive.
Rochester breaks our press. Here comes Gregory to Beal. Beal looking. That's probably who you want to trap to make him do something. Cordell has it up top. Looking. Trap him in the up top to Cox in the middle. Cox to Corbin. Corbin to Cox. Cox gets it to Melton. Back to Cordell to Corbin. To Cox in the middle. And we foul him. That's going to be actually our 5th foul. They're going to shoot free throws the rest of the game with 2 minutes exactly left in the game. 45-32 Rochester. Cox going to shoot 2. Cox first one up. Good. Cox has had a pretty good game.
Yeah. He's going to be a strong player for Rochester for the next couple of years, and it's a good Rochester team. The Railers were right there for half, and as you said, I think the deciding tale was that first couple minutes of the third quarter.
Yeah. Second one up, way hard. Good board by Vlahovic. Here comes Lincoln. Minute 55 left. Horn's coming quickly to Smith. Nice flash by Horn. Smith didn't see him. Looking, they're short. Short gives it to Tungate. Tungate for 3. Up, no good. Blake's trying to fight for the board. Rochester, too much size down there. Rochester has the ball. Oh, nice steal by Short. Short, up. Good. Makes it 46. Should be what, 30? Is that right? 34? 46-34. Rochester has it. Gregory keeps it in the backcourt. Timeout by Rochester. That was close to a 10-second call, too.
Yeah, getting real close.
So, timeout for
Looks
Rochester.
like a full timeout. We'll take one, too. We'll send it back to the studios. You're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.
Hello, Lincoln and Logan County. This is Chris Grau from Grau Chevrolet Buick in Lincoln. When it comes time to choose someone to repair your car, truck, or SUV, don't you think you'd feel more comfortable working with the local people you know and trust? Our team in service, parts, and detail have the tools, training, and knowledge that will get your repairs done quickly with less downtime and at the right price. Call the local pros at 217-735-4444 at Grau Chevrolet Buick on North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln.
Welcome back, Railer Nation, as the Railers trail here 46-34, a minute and 15 left here in the ball game.
All right, Rochester has the ball with Cordell. Had it stripped from him, but he chases it down in the backcourt to Cox. Minute left. Oh, Smith. Thought Smith had the steal right there with 59 seconds left. Rochester up 46-34. Rochester has both Gregory's out there, Bruce, Melton, and Cox. Yep. Looks like Smith is going to go out of the game, and McKinney's going to come in. Number 2, McKinney's going to come in. Here comes Rochester. Lincoln chasing them. McKinney with a quick foul. Now Rochester's going to shoot the rest of the game. They're in the, pretty much everything after 5 is a double bonus. So it looks like number 2, Cordell Gregory is going to shoot. The freshman. First one up, no good. Going to get one more. Rochester makes a couple substitutions. Swaney's in, so's Gavin. Bruce goes out, and so does Corbin Gregory. Cordell up, good. Makes it 47-34. Here comes Tungate down the court, gives it to Horn right down the middle, up. Misses it. Looks like Gavin with the rebound, jump ball. That's going to be Lincoln ball. 38 seconds left.
47-34. Again, the Railers trailing here 38 seconds, and it's a big run. That third quarter is the one that hurt. 18-4, I think you said, Darren, as Horn up and good from the free throw line, but it was that third quarter that really didn't give the Railers really a chance to get back in this thing.
22 seconds left. Rochester has the ball and might as well not foul them now. 15 seconds. Rochester's going to keep it up top. Shorts out there on him. Gregory's just going to hold the ball, and that's 47-36 Rochester, and they're going to, with 2 seconds, 1 second. Is the ball game. Rochester wins 47-36.
47-36. Yep, we'll send it back to the studios with the Grau Incorporated postgame show. You're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.
Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com. This live video stream is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, and online at merealty.com.
Culver's is a family restaurant. To me, that means being the place that puts a smile on everyone's face. We're famous for our cooked-to-order butter burgers and frozen custard made daily inside our restaurants. But we've always believed more menu options mean more ways to brighten your day. We source the finest chicken to bring you our tenders and chicken sandwiches. And our cheese curds. They're a Wisconsin tradition we're proud to share with you. So take the next meal shift off and let us take care of you. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's, home of the Butterburger, 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln.
Culver's is a family restaurant. To me, that means being the place that puts a smile on everyone's face. We're famous for our cooked-to-order butter burgers and frozen custard made daily inside our restaurants. But we've always believed more menu options mean more ways to brighten your day. We source the finest chicken to bring you our tenders and chicken sandwiches. And our cheese curds. They're a Wisconsin tradition we're proud to share with you. So take the next meal shift off and let us take care of you. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's, home of the Butterburger, 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln.
Railers fall here at Roy S. Anderson Gymnasium tonight, 47-36 over the Rockets from Rochester High School. We'll run through the scoring here. First for Rochester, they were led by Cordell Gregory with 14, 11 for Eli Cox, Tanner Beal with 8, Jack Melton finished with 7, and 3 points for Kai Bruce. The Railers were led here tonight by Blake Horn. Horn, the only man in double figures for the Railers with 13, 8 points for Bryce Volakovich, 7 for Gabe Smith, 4 points for Brady Miller, and 2 points apiece for Preston Short and Brody Tungate. Again, the Railers fall here 47-36. We'll send it back to the studios and have Coach Alexander in the Ground Incorporated postgame show in just a few minutes. You're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.
Full Gospel Evangelistic Center makes an impact locally and beyond through a wide range of events, ministries, and outreaches. Pastors Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and attend Wednesday night Bible studies at 6:30. Connect with FGEC online, follow them on Facebook, download their app, and visit their new website at myfgec.org with live YouTube video streams as well as recordings of services and special events. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln. Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
Are you sick and tired of the telephone calls, text messages, and ads in the mail for Medicare open enrollment? Medicare open enrollment begins October 15th and ends December 7th. Changes made during this time will go into effect January 1, 2025. Feel free to call me, local Medicare agent Dara Entwistle, and set an appointment to go over 2025 changes and plans. My office is in downtown Lincoln, or I can meet with you at your home if you like. Again, call me, Dara Entwistle, your local Medicare agent and your friend in health insurance, 217-651-8046.
Hello, Lincoln and Logan County. This is Chris Grau from Grau Chevrolet Buick in Lincoln. When it comes time to choose someone to repair your car, truck, or SUV, don't you think you'd feel more comfortable working with the local people you know and trust? Our team in service, parts, and detail have the tools, training, and knowledge that will get your repairs done quickly with less downtime and at the right price. Call the local pros at 217-735-4444 at Grau Chevrolet Buick on North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln.
Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
And we're back here from Roy S. Anderson Gymnasium again as the Railers fall here on Saturday night in Central State 8 play to the Rochester Rockets 47-36. The Railers fall now to 7-3 on the season and 2-2 in conference action, while the Rochester Rockets improved to 5-3 and 3-1 in league play. Josh Comnick along with Darren Worth. You're in the Growl Incorporated postgame show. Have Coach Alexander on here in just a couple of minutes. But I think Darren has in the off air there, we were talking about it, and I think you said it perfectly. Basically a tale of two different halves. The first half, the Railers, I thought, controlled the tempo, controlled what they wanted to do. And then in the second half, it got going early for Rochester, and they just continued to do it. 18-4 run in that third quarter just kind of took the wind out of our sail.
Well, and like I said, in the second half, they couldn't miss, but it didn't look like we were coming out to actually guard them. I thought the intensity was two different halves. I thought to start the game, our intensity was there, and then in the second half, I don't think we started with the intensity, and it starts that first 3 minutes. And without our two leading scorers, you can't get down big.
Right. Yeah, and we did. We got down to 11, 13, and you kind of just saw the guys, just their mentality kind of just went down. You know, it was almost a defeated time there, and still had some time left, but it was going to be a tall feat to come back after we got down after that third quarter. Joined now by head coach Neil Alexander, and coach, not the outcome that we wanted, obviously. I thought Darren put it perfectly. It was a tale of two halves. We thought the Railers did their best, really. It did a good job in the first half. We were up 21-20, and then that 18-4 run, I think 18-4 run in the third quarter just took it out of us.
Well, the first couple things that we did was we turned the ball over a couple times.
Got it?
Yeah.
There we go.
We struggled getting into an offense. We didn't hit the shots that we had. We had a couple turnovers in the first couple possessions, which set the tone for them. I think they hit 2 threes, bang, bang.
Yeah.
And they got it up to 5, and then they just gradually worked it out. That's a good basketball team, but I still feel that we could do a better job with it.
Yeah, Coach, like I said, to start the game, it looked like our intensity was pretty good because it seemed like last night we didn't bring it the first 3-4 minutes, and it looked like we brought it earlier tonight, but in the third quarter, it looked like we kind of sat back a little bit where you said they shot those couple threes, but it didn't look like we were out actually on them and knowing that they can shoot.
Yeah, you know, they got 23, 24s to just really shoot it. And, you know, and then the two little guards, they've done a lot of penetrating and setting them up. And, you know, one of our goals on the board was stop dribble penetration, and we didn't do it. We took some bad angles, but, you know, those are all correctable. And once they see film, they can really see. They don't understand what we talk about angles. And you can be the slowest person in the world, but if you understand angles and things, you can get there. And that's one of the things that we have to get better at.
Well, Coach, you fall here tonight, the last game before we head down to Collinsville. And first things first, I think, on the docket is get some guys healthy, if possible, before we head down there to play on Friday, December 27th against Mundelein at 7:30. I hope we can get healthy and get a little rest before we head down there, because that's a long 3 days as well.
Yeah, it is, and some good basketball teams.
Yeah.
So, you know, your goal is to win that first one, so you stay in the main gym. But we didn't get any favors on the draw. The Mundelein team is a 4A team out of the suburbs, and they're just going to be bigger, stronger, and right now we don't. Our bigger, stronger is sitting next to me.
Right? Yeah, we'd rather have them somewhere else, but they're not.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier. Is where, and we didn't know much about Mundelein, but we knew that Belleville East was undefeated that last time I checked, and then you had Collinsville if you even got by both of those. So,
well, Collinsville's not the team that they have been, but they're still a 4A school.
Yeah.
And there is a difference. There's a whole lot of difference in 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. And, you know, there's you know, but that's why we like to play them. They make us better, and you know, we want to try to do the best that we can and become a better basketball team by playing those good teams.
Well, Coach, congratulations, or no, I guess not congratulations. Didn't do well tonight, but we hope to congratulate you the next time we're on down in Collinsville. That'll be December the 27th at a 7:30 game against Mundelein, and we'll have all that action just on the radio, not on our YouTube channel, as they've kind of taken that away from us for the tournament. But again, you can check us out on 96.3. We'll have all the games down in Collinsville, and Coach, we'll see you down there in just about 6 days. 6 days. 6 days from now.
It's unreal that we're at Christmas and then a Christmas tournament, and school's half over. Finished the semester yesterday, and it's just amazing how time flies. But we do want to wish everyone, for the Railer family, the Merry Christmas, and now that you can't watch it, we want you to come to Collinsville. So that's the purpose of it,
right? Yeah, and we'll get our support, and the guys will enjoy it, and it's a really good time. It's a lot of, as you said, a lot of good basketball, a lot of good basketball teams going to be playing there for the next 3 days, the 27th, 28th, and 29th. Something different. It'll be after 12 o'clock. There will be basketball on Sunday in Illinois, in Collinsville.
Yeah, it's something that all schools were asked whether they'd like to set out a day and spend an extra day down there, the cost and everything.
Yeah.
And I believe all the school districts said we will be okay playing 1 year. But I've looked at the dates next year. And they're not a whole lot different.
Probably going to be the same thing, isn't it, for a couple of days or a couple of years?
Yeah, we'll see. But we'll just hopefully get along, give us an extra day.
Yeah.
Kids can come back and have a day or two of break. So
yeah. All right, Coach. Well, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you on Friday, December the 27th, down in Collinsville.
Okay. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yep. Merry Christmas, Coach.
That'll do it for us from Roy S. Anderson Gymnasium. Again, the Railers fall here tonight to the Rochester Rockets, and we want to wish all of our listeners and followers and watchers a Merry Christmas as it's coming. Darren, thanks for filling in the last couple of weeks for our main man Scott, who's under the weather, and hopefully he's back for Collinsville. But if not, this was your first defeat, but we hope it's your last for the season.
Right. Yeah.
And that's what we count on. So for everybody out there, Merry Christmas, and we'll see you back Friday, December the 27th, down in Collinsville.
Are you sick and tired of the telephone calls, text messages, and ads in the mail for Medicare open enrollment? Medicare open enrollment begins October 15th and ends December 7th. Changes made during this time will go into effect January 1, 2025. Feel free to call me, local Medicare agent Darrett Entwistle, and set an appointment to go over 2025 changes and plans. My office is in downtown Lincoln, or I can meet with you at your home if you like. Again, call me, Darrett Entwistle, your local Medicare agent and your friend in health insurance, 217-651-8046.
Full Gospel Evangelistic Center makes an impact locally and beyond through a wide range of events, ministries, and outreaches. Pastors Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and attend Wednesday night Bible studies at 6:30. Connect with FGEC online, follow them on Facebook, download their app, and visit their new website at myfgec.org with live YouTube video streams as well as recordings of services and special events. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln. Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
Culver's is a family restaurant. To me, that means being the place that puts a smile on everyone's face. We're famous for our cooked-to-order butter burgers and frozen custard made daily inside our restaurants. But we've always believed more menu options mean more ways to brighten your day. We source the finest chicken to bring you our tenders and chicken sandwiches. And our cheese curds. They're a Wisconsin tradition we're proud to share with you. So take the next meal shift off and let us take care of you. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's, home of the Butterburger, 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln.
Hello, Lincoln and Logan County. This is Chris Grau from Grau Chevrolet Buick in Lincoln. When it comes time to choose someone to repair your car, truck, or SUV, Don't you think you'd feel more comfortable working with the local people you know and trust? Our team in Service, Parts, and Detail have the tools, training, and knowledge that will get your repairs done quickly with less downtime and at the right price. Call the local pros at 217-735-4444 at Grouse Chevrolet Buick on North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln.
Thank you for watching WLCN's live stream video coverage of Lincoln Community High School Railer basketball. WLCN's live stream coverage is sponsored by Me Realty. Whether buying or selling, trust the professionals at Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln. Go online to merealty.com. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, located at 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln, and online at myfgec.org. Culver's of Lincoln, home of the Butterburger. Stop by before or after the game, located at 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Grau Incorporated, serving Lincoln and Logan County since 1953. Located at 1905 North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln. Phone 217-735-4444 or go online to grauinc.com. Chestnut Health Systems, offering a comprehensive scope of behavioral health and human services in Illinois and Missouri. Call 888-924-3786. State Farm Insurance Agent Brian Clark, with offices at 628 North Chicago Street in Lincoln, or call 217-732-6211. Dara Entwistle, Independent Health Insurance Agent, advocating for you, your family, and your company. Call 217-651-8046. Heartland Bank and Trust Company, with branches on North Sangamon Street and Woodlawn Road. Unlock the power of more with More For You checking from Heartland Bank and save money on the things you're already paying for. Open your account today in branch or online at hbtbank.com. Member FDIC. Heartland Community College is Lincoln's community college. At Heartland, you'll get the personal attention and support you need to be a successful student. Discover Heartland, discover your future. Visit heartland.edu/Lincoln. Emo's Cafe, your family restaurant serving home-cooked meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Located at 616 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Phone 217-605-0171. Emo's Cafe, Lincoln's family restaurant. Chase Lowry Edward Jones Financial, your Lincoln Edward Jones financial advisor. Located at 407 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, learn how Chase can help you reach your financial goals. Visit edwardjones.com or stop by the office. Member SIPC. Joe Ryan Country Financial, located at 509 Pulaski Street in downtown Lincoln. Call 217-735-4385. Schneider Masonry, family owned and operated in Central Illinois with over 40 years of experience serving builders, contractors, and homeowners. Free estimates available. Call 217-314-9654. Simply Traveled Cruise Planners. Let LCHS alum Amy Wiggers-Chen help with domestic and global travel arrangements for groups, generational travel, Disney, all things cruises, and all-inclusive travel. Simply Traveled is so much more than cruises. Call Amy at 615-961-6474 or go online to simply-traveled.com. United Community Bank, located at 2201 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln and online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank is the leader in community banking and stands ready to help both individuals and businesses. Phone 217-735-5400. Thank you for watching WLCN's live stream video coverage of Lincoln Community High School Railer basketball. This live video stream is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln and online at merealty.com. The preceding program is a presentation of WLCN 96.3 FM and WLCNonline.com.